Vondel has hidden weapon blueprints across the map, and in this video I'm going to show you the 23 different blueprints I've found in Resurgence so far. These are perfect to drop onto for early game rather than using random floor loot. Comment if you found any more and let me know which is your favourite. Starting at the art gallery, which is between the university and the city hall, a TAC 56 can be found in a painting on the wall. Next is a PDSW, which can be found by going to the bottom bridge of the castle, take a right and then immediate left through the door, and it'll be sitting on your left. Moving on to Central Station, where a Signal 50 can be found on the roof next to the clock tower. Head over to the chessboard below the museum, and up against the horse piece will be an M13. City Hall is up next, and you'll need to enter the main entrance facing the university, then take the door on the left that's under the stairs, and an MP5 can be found hiding behind the desk. Moving on to Cruise Terminal, where two can be found. The first is a KV broadside that's sitting on the baggage scanner under the security checkout. The second is an MP5 which is up against the window in the walkway that connects the two buildings. Next up is the cast-off 74U that can be found on top of the fire truck at the fire department. Floating Village is where you can find this second MG, and you'll need to climb the roof of the yellow building. Moving on to Graveyard, where two blueprints can be found. The first is a TAC M, which is in the building sitting below the counter on a shelf. The second is a Hemlock that can be found below the same building in the basement, and it's resting on top of some boxes. Head over to the shopping mall ground floor to find this RPK. It's hidden behind the counter of the shop called the Reading Place. Next is the marketplace area, where three different blueprints can be found. The first is a one-shot Imperium found in the middle building of the square above the market. The second is an ISO Hemlock that can also be found above the market, but this time it's in the top right corner in the barbers sitting next to the chair. The third is a RAL MG found below the market this time. It will be sitting next to a dumpster between two buildings. Moving on to Museum now, where two snipers can be found. The first is an MCPR which can be found by heading through the north entrance of the museum, then taking a right and another right straight away. It will be sat next to a painting behind the desk. The second is a Victus that can be found up against a tree by the bus on the right hand side of the museum. Head over to the police station for the next one, where a RAP H can be found at the bottom of the steps before you go up. Fly over to Stadium next, and you'll find this Vaznev sitting on a blue inflatable towards the top left corner. Two more blueprints can be found at the zoo. The first is a cast-off 762 sitting inside the dome at the bottom half of the zoo. The second one is a Chimera which is found in the reptile enclosure towards the top end of the zoo. The final blueprint is a crossbow that's located at the university. Fly into the middle section and go through the door facing the art gallery. On your left will be a sofa with the crossbow sat on top. Now hopefully you'll be able to find some of these and use them for yourself, although unfortunately we don't get to keep any of the blueprints. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.